Hey everybody, this is Front Factory, and today I'm gonna take you on a journey. If you're following me on the social medias, you might know that I have started a little thing last month where I decided to draw every single day for 1 year. Yeah, I'm doing this with relatively next to no experience beforehand and with absolutely zero talent. So this is probably going to go not very good. I might have a second video up soonish where I'll share more of my thoughts, but for this video we'll just do 1 month of progress, so 30 or 31 days for now. It is the 31st day actually today, and I have done 1 drawing today, but it's well, you will see. So yeah, the rules are simple. I try to do 1 drawing each day, or well, at least 1 drawing each day, spending around half an hour to an hour or maybe more, but I try to do at least half an hour each day, and 1 hour is kind of the goal that we're going for. Let's have a look at our results. So here we have the first drawing. This one took 80 minutes to do, and spoiler alert, despite it not being very good, it's actually going to be the best one in the entire series. Yay! We got Allura from Tell Your Tale, and as you can see, the proportions are not very good. The face has the wrong shape, the paw here in the foreground is a complete disaster, and yeah, still, the following pictures are going to be worse. Let's have a look at the second day. So yeah, here we got Spike, and I don't think we need to comment on this. Look at this face. Just look at it. Wow. This also took 70 minutes. So yes. Let's move on. Day 3. Okay, this one was done for the Equestria Daily Discord, Newbie Artist Training Ground alumni thing, where there's a prompt every week, and yeah, the prompt was draw a pony discovering a new place, I think. So yeah, here we have Starlight, and I mean, you're seeing this. You're seeing the proportions. You're seeing the front legs way too short, the back legs too short and also too big. Also, the shape is completely off. The tail, the mane, the horn. Let's just move on to day 3. Oh boy, yeah, my man's pony doing hobby also for the training ground thing. Yeah, this is stratagem, and let's just move on. Okay, then next day we got Zip. This is day 5, I think, and yeah. Again, the proportions are off. The ear, the front ear here is I don't even know what's going on there. The face shape is off. The nose, the muzzle is all over the place. The eyes. Yeah. And move on to Pip. 55 minutes. I forgot to say the times. They are all usually around about an hour. Somewhere between 50 to 70 minutes. So yeah, here we have Pip, and just look at it. The muzzle is all over the place. The eyes, especially her left one, so the one on the right here, is a nightmare. The mane is wrong, the wing is wrong, the tiara crown here. Look at it. Okay, so here we have Spike again, 60 minutes, and again, the scales are too small, the eyes are too big, the head shape is vastly misshapen, and yeah. Oh god, this one, I forgot this one. Yeah, just, I have no words. I have no words. You're seeing this too, right? So, yeah. Okay, this one was only 50 minutes, but I think anything over 50 seconds is too long for this result. Yeah, Silverstream, again, how are these wings placed? I have no idea. What is going on with the torso? The arms, the mane, the head shape, the proportions, the beak also. Ooh, that is really bad. Yeah, 70 minutes also, by the way, so yay. Okay, now it's starting to get halfway interesting. So here we have a half-finished sketch, of Ocellus. 20 minutes. I actually stopped that sketch because, as you can see, this eye here is just... the proportions are so out of whack. I just decided to call it quits here. And I decided that it was an acceptable thing to do because this. So at this day, I think it was day 11, if I'm not mistaken, I also started doing some exercises from a video that I found on YouTube. Of course, it's just a teaser for a like $300 course, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay that, so I'm just trying to do the exercises as best as I can. And yeah, the exercise was drawing a sphere and cutting it in half. Yeah, second day of the exercises, that is then again halved spheres overlapping, and those are not spheres. Those are just not spheres of you. And here we have Ocellus again, so another 65 minutes added to this sketch, and yeah, so this was 20 minutes, and then another 65 minutes added, for a total of 85 minutes. We end up with this. I slightly fixed the proportions, but screwed them up in other ways, so yeah, 85 minutes for this. So here we have more spheres converging towards a single point. Yeah, here we have spheres with shades, because shading, as you can see. Yeah, here we have cylinders, multiple of them, and again, the exercises are something about basics, which, yeah, in this case we have basic shapes, and they're not looking the way they should be. Oh, the other rainbow dash drawing, I almost forgot. I think that's enough time that we spent here. This one was only 40 minutes, I was trying to get faster, and yeah, well, it was faster, but... oh yeah, some extruded shapes. I think the question mark in the corner sums it up perfectly. I have no idea what the hell I was doing here. Now here we have some cubes, and yeah. And also a drawing at that day, right? So a 50-minute zip. Again, the goddamn proportions. First of all, the shape of her face is wrong. The proportions between everything is wrong. Like the mane is way too high, not broad enough. The head shape is off, and also the head is too... I think the head is too small. The eyes, different sizes. The ears. Let's move on. Yeah, the weirdest part of that course exercise thing was just suddenly draw an eyeball. So here's an eyeball. Oh yeah, another semi-finished sketch and another attempt at drawing things quickly. So this was timed to be 30 minutes, and proportions, what are those? I have no idea what proportions are, and yeah, you can tell. I finished this a day or two later, so we will have a terrible finished version as well. Another exercise, stacking cylinders and boxes. As you can see, the perspectives are complete garbage. Now this is a 45-minute drawing of Zip. Again, this time the mane is way too short, it should be way taller. The ear, once again, I cannot into ears or horns or faces or manes or bodies or anything. The eyes again are wrong, and yeah, let's just move on. Okay, here now we have the sunny sketch from a few days ago finished. Look at that face, look at those eyes, look, or better, don't look at it. Yeah, and also the exercise for today was a sphere, a cube, and a cylinder all cut in half. An attempt was made. Okay, here we have spheres overlapping, converging to a point, and they should be quartered. And since I didn't understand if they meant just draw an X on them and call it a day, or if they mean to actually quarter them and only draw a quarter of the sphere, I did both, and yeah, spheres. And another timed sketch, so easy in 35 minutes. Yeah, at least it was done in 35 minutes. 35 seconds would probably be better for this result. Oh yeah, the great exercise, bent cylinders. As you can tell, I had no idea what the shit I was doing. Here we have the easy sketch finished, so this was a total of 60 minutes. So this was another 25 minutes added, and yeah, you can tell the horn is too broad at the base, and also I think too short. The face is too small, the mane is wrong, the eyes don't match one another, the ear is slightly too big and also too pointy. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, twisted boxes, so boxes and those also twisted in 3D space. Yeah, what the hell. Spheres cut in 3 parts. Yeah, that I'm pretty sure that if you try to put them together, those would not result in a sphere, but yes. Okay, 40-minute drawing of Hitch. On the pro side, it was 40 minutes. On the con side, look at this took 40 minutes. No, just no. Again, the ear, the mane, the head shape. Move on. Okay, yeah, something about extruding forms, adding additional shapes to a box and removing other parts from the box to make a more complex shape. Yeah, I would say we did not do a good job here. Bowls. Yeah, so 3 bowls, one based on a cylinder, one on a sphere, and one on a cube. I'm gonna say they are not holding much liquid. Oh yeah, this one. I actually bought a physical sketchbook in preparation for, well, things. So this was actually drawn on paper with a pencil. Yeah, me and paper are not going to become friends, I think. This is, on a plus side, however, it only took 20 minutes, which, yeah, that's still way too much for this, so... yeah, next day the same thing, but taking 3 times as long and being drawn digitally on the tablet again. It's Gallus again, with, I think I put the actual vector here, and then my attempts at drawing both digitally and on paper. So, yeah. Okay, the exercise was here to draw several cylinders bound together by a torus. I think I completely fucked up the torus, and the cylinders aren't looking too hot either. Okay, another 55-minute drawing. We are trying to be faster, and at least we are not really getting faster, but at least it also looks terrible. So, I mean, I'll give you a moment to take this all in. Yeah, there was enough time to take this in. Just look at those eyes, look at that beak, the mane, no. And here we had stacking several shapes onto one another to make a sort of miniature totem. Yeah. Another attempt at extruding things and making more complex shapes. Again, this is... I can smell how the perspective is all wrong. Okay, here we have a cup with a marshmallow floating in it. Yeah. And here we have some boxes drawn in 1-point perspective, so we actually have the point here for perspective. The vanishing point, that's what it's called. So now we can scientifically prove that our angles are all wrong. Great. Day 30, I again decided to do Allura because we started with Allura, so we might end on her. And look at that tiny face, and those eyes, and that ear, and the way too small wing, and the terrible chest fluff, and the proportions. Wow. Yeah, I think this is actually worse than the day 1 drawing. So put the 2 images here, day 1 on the one side, day 30 on the other side, and as you can see, wow, that's an improvement, or rather a complete lack thereof. Yeah. And finally day 31, this. Again, 1-point perspective, trying to do a box cut into multiple boxes and then extrude some things from there to make it kind of look like buildings, like these are buildings on the street or something like that. And boy, the Soviet Union just called, and even they don't want this shit back, so yeah. And yeah, this is the progress of 31 days. Just wow. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, so 1 month down, 11 more to go. This is not going to go well. So yeah, this was my 1 month progress, and we'll see how it will look like next month, and the month thereafter, and the month thereafter, and all the way up until next year. Who knows, maybe in a year I'll actually be able to draw things that will not make you want to gouge your eyes out. But I wouldn't hold my breath. So yeah, as always, I've been Frown Factory. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.